Welcome back to the Columbus School of Chinese home studios and another episode of Ask a Chinese Teacher. One of the things that we tell students when they ask us, how can I practice more Chinese outside of class, is to go to Chinese restaurants. Now, this is an obvious choice most of the time. If you're watching this anywhere near the time that I'm recording it, you know that restaurants have been closed, or at least closed for dine-in purposes. So to get everybody ready for the time that we're eventually able to finally go back out and get to the restaurants and take advantage of this great opportunity to speak Chinese, here are 4 great expressions/interactions that you can prepare for that we know you'll be able to have when you go. Interaction number 1 happens when you first arrive. So the question will be, 几位? 几位 from the person who will greet you. 几位 means how many people. You might not hear the question if they see that you look obviously not Chinese. They might ask you how many people, right, in English. But it's a good opportunity to kind of get your foot in the Chinese speaking door to reply in an appropriate way in Chinese. So what we do is we take the number of people in your party and then we add 位 on the end. For 3 people, 三位. 四位, 4 people. 一位, 1 person. Make sure if you have 2 people in your party, you're saying 两位. We do not put our normal word for 2 in Chinese, together with any kind of counting word, any kind of measure word. So 一位, 1 person. 两位, 三位, 四位, all the way up to 十几位, whatever it happens to be. If you are able to successfully say how many people you have in your party in Chinese, even if it's just 2 syllables, it's not a 100% guarantee, but based on lots and lots of experience I've had, you're going to get a very positive reaction from the person. Expression number 2, 服务员. 服务员. 服务员 means waiter or waitress. It really means service personnel, right? There's 服务员 in restaurants, in other places. Any kind of service position would be a 服务员. In Chinese culture, you have to ask for the service to come to you. They will not come up to you on your own and ask you if you need anything, would you like to order, here's the bill, you didn't ask for it yet, but here it is anyway. That will never happen. They will kind of feel like they're interrupting you if they just come up to you unprompted. So in order to get service, whether you're trying to order or need more water added to your teapot or something like that, you would say 服务员. Be careful though with this. If you are in America, in an American cultural context, you kind of have to play the room by ear. If you're yelling for service in America, obviously we know intuitively it might not be the most respectful, so you're going to have to see just how Chinese the room feels and maybe ask 服务员 in a nice polite way, raise your hand. But in China, especially in a loud restaurant, you are expected to scream until someone hears you. All right, so number 3 is a little bit more advanced. It takes more than a few syllables. Can you recommend a dish? 你可以推荐一个菜吗? 你可以推荐一个菜吗? I've found that if you're able to ask this in Chinese, they might recommend something to you that they know about, that they know Chinese people know about, that they might not have otherwise recommended to you if they just assumed you're a run-of-the-mill American customer looking for the run-of-the-mill American-style Chinese dishes like General Tso's or something like that. Not to trash General Tso's, but it's probably not one of the things that Chinese people come to the restaurant to order. Finally, number 4, 买单. 买单. Can I have the bill, please? Check, please. I would like to pay. 买单. Now, Mandarin purists might tell you that 买单 is actually from Cantonese, and you should actually use a different word, 结账. 结账. In my personal experience, both work. I end up saying 买单 all the time. So there you have it, 4 expressions to really have a great intercultural interaction at the Chinese restaurant. With these expressions in your back pocket, it really does kind of open up the door for a lot more conversation, people responding to you really positively. Again, it's not 100% guaranteed. Sometimes people are busy or they're not necessarily interested in speaking with a Mandarin speaking non-Chinese looking person, but 8-9 times out of 10, they'll be very happy to talk with you. They might then start asking you some other questions, and those questions tend to repeat themselves as well. You get these every time you go to the restaurant. And actually, our courses at the Columbus School of Chinese are kind of set up so that in your first, second term of classes, we're studying exactly what those conversation points are. Everything in our lesson sequence, it has been planned out strategically so that you're going to be able to use these things right away, and they are great for opening doors for really good conversation, really good interaction, really good connections. Does that mean we've been doing this way too long? Well, you can be the judge of that. We have been doing it a long time. Does this mean that you could take advantage of it? Absolutely, and you should. So if you're interested in learning more about our classes, please check out our website, columbusSchoolofChinese.com, for more information. Every few months, every 2.5 months or so, we have a new term, and we're opening up adult classes pretty much every term, youth classes when we have enough interest. Online classes are available no matter where you are in the world. So if you're interested, check us out. I hope to see you in class soon. Thanks for watching.